you join us for this 2020 match between the Auckland Spades and Barbados. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captain's...
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Yep. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Yep.
thick edge.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting. Bowler!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are none for 21. Akhtar from the bridge end.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah. Catch it.
Big edge!
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are none for 33. Khan into the attack now from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Nice.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keep his end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keepers!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Spades are now none for 43.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Akram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's the over. India are 1 for 53.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice
That's a
bowling.
great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keep us in.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
8 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 67. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Lovely bowling.
Bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
6 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 73.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensured that the run rate has been maintained. Now they'll be looking to double it. No messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. India are 1 for 84. Amir, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't have played that any better.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
13 runs added there. India are 2 for 97.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
David gets off the mark.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Ball is in. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
3 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 100. Amir from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Over. India are 2 for 108. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Huge edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
For 122.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nicked it!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Afridi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Wait there.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Hey.
Big edge. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 146. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 156. timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan back on.
Yep. Keepers in. Yep. Keepers in. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep. Keepers. Oh, wait.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Five runs added there. India are 3 for 175. Going with spin now.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Gotcha.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oi. Right. How's that? How's that?
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Just about time that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers.
Quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. India are 5 for 204. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 205 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Afridi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Afridi gets off the mark.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Khan, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan are none for 12.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Akmal will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Fantastic catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Khan from the scoreboard end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Gone, played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 3 for 35.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Power and precision in that shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Becker has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There'll be runs here. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep. Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do